Okay. Send invite. Getting ready. Slot in guest. Okay, working. It's working, it's working, it's working. So, you guys ready? Let's go. I wonder, should I put music off or keep the music on? Background music on or off? I can keep it on, I guess, or should I put it off? Background music off or on? Music off? I'll put it off. Oh yeah. There is my homie Asmongold. So this is AI Asmongold, and we'll be able to ask questions to our homie AI Asmongold. I do want to say very clearly, let me see, sound is not muted. Oh yeah, disclaimer. Go. Asmongold.
What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. And I want to make one thing very clear before we continue. This AI shit is for comedy and entertainment purposes only, okay? Athene will keep the interactions strictly within the realm of shit that can be fun. If chat suggests I react to stuff that is unethical, controversial, or sensitive or anything like that, we're just not going to do it. There's already enough bad actors out there abusing these new technologies, and that's not what this is about. That's all I wanted to say. Let's go. What do you guys want to ask me?
Ask questions. Go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys can ask questions. As you guys ask questions, I will just, you know, ask Asmongold the questions. Like, make sure everybody in the chat can just ask questions. And yeah. Come on. You guys can ask questions to my homie Asmongold AI. And lol, is this a pre-recorded clip? That's a question. Let's see if we asked this question. Or is this a pre-recorded clip? Who asked that question? Is this a pre-recorded clip, Asmongold?
Nah, bro, that was a live stream. It's crazy how people think it's pre-recorded, dude. It can't be pre-recorded. This is real life stuff. I'm a real dude living a real life, bro. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
He was jittering at the end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. More questions, guys. This is the most, well, let's see. This is the most scuffed AI I've ever seen. Nah, man, this is pretty dank. We got here Behemoth saying, what are you drinking, Asmongold? What are you drinking, bro?
Why drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? I recently bought a 6-pack of it, and I'm sipping on it right now, letting it flow through my veins and giving me pure big dick energy. I'm in chill, laid-back mode, and let's go big dick boys to celebrate one of the greatest beverages of all time. It's all about sipping on Dr. Pepper and being in chill, relaxed mode. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, pretty dank. You guys seeing it, huh? Like, I don't know if you guys think this is pretty dank. I'm reading here the questions. And you guys can basically ask questions to Asmongold. And I'm just going here through the questions while people are asking. So Miranda Stone here is asking Asmongold, how come you don't have more woman followers?
Did you just say more women followers? Dude, there are chicks all over the place. It's like a zoo, a virtual zoo. Everything from high schoolers to MILFs, you name it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still on the lookout for a cat girl, but like the world of streaming gets just as crowded as the days of Vanilla WoW. Know what I'm saying? It's truly what it is. But more women followers? Nah, man. I don't need more. Yeah, I'm good.
Do you guys see what I mean? This is gonna go big, guys. I don't know if you guys realize what the fuck is like. This is crazy, yeah. This is live answers, questions. I see a lot of people going crazy. Ask questions. As you ask questions, I will answer. You know, like and have I'm interviewing here Asmongold. K Pogger says I overhyped it. I don't think I overhyped it, man. But yeah, like I see a lot of people here, you know, asking questions. You guys can ask questions, by the way. Sigma Rosso says, will you play Genshin Impact?
No way, man. I'm not about that life. Even though I've seen some of the stuff going on in Genshin Impact, it doesn't feel like the kind of game I'd be into. I'm not into the whole pay to win and microtransaction model that a lot of games are going with these days. That's not my style. It's a complete cock in the ass, if you know what I mean. Ain't nobody got time to pay real money just to play a game. Besides, I'm still chilling with my own squad. Wow, FFXI Voix. The boys know me. True and real.
Okay, Quizon here says, did you wash your hands? Let's go. Let's see.
Well, of course I didn't wash my hands. Why would I wash my hands when I got a clean dick? I'm good to go. Just how it is, boys. Although I will admit I could use a nice Dr. Pepper at this moment. That would liven up the situation nicely. But it is what it is. True and real.
Okay, guys. Keep asking questions, guys. We trained this model for years and years and years. This is Asmongold AI that we're interviewing here. So yeah, let's keep asking questions here in the chat to AI Asmongold. And as you guys are asking, I will, you know, keep checking with my homie Asmongold, you know. So what do you guys think so far, by the way, about AI Asmongold? You guys like him? You guys can all ask questions, by the way. I will pick questions from the chat and, you know, ask him and see what he says. A lot of people here are spamming questions. Let's go, let's go. Neki says, Asmon, do you lift? Do you go to the gym?
Why would I lift? When I can do video game lifts? That is honestly one of the funniest things I've heard, dude. We all know the key to getting vibrant age and vigor is Dr. Pepper, not working out. What's the point? I'm already like the strongest level 60 on the server, and that's all that matters. You know? Besides, who's going to look at me and care if I'm toned and buffed? Nah, I'm going to stay sitting at home playing some games with my trusty Dr. Pepper buddy by my side. True and real.
Man, holy shit, man. He really likes Dr. Pepper. Like, I do want to see here, right? For everybody that's watching, right? People are wondering, like, dude, can you make the difference, by the way, for people watching the stream, right? Whether this is Asmongold, like, or not. Like, it's kind of scary, right? I mean, like, when you think about it, it's quite, you know, it's quite surreal, right? Because right now, like, I know, like a month ago, I was asking, right, if people believed whether AI was gonna take over and stuff, and everybody like was like, nah, man, no way. But you can see, like, let's ask a personal question here. Asmongold, what do you think about Blizzard Entertainment?
Blizzard Entertainment, I don't know, man. They made some decisions that just weren't good, you know? But I guess that's how it goes sometimes when it comes to large gaming companies. I mean, overall, I think their games are still great, but it's always a bit of a gamble whether you're going to like their next move or not. You just got to take it for what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
I feel like it's very hard for me to imagine the difference, though. Like, I would really believe this is actual Asmongold. I do want to say this is AI Asmongold. You guys can also ask some troll questions, you know? Feel free to ask some troll questions in the chat. And I see your Puzer saying, Asmongold, what is your opinion on Athene?
My opinion on Athene? Bro, like, it's complicated, you know? On the one hand, there's no doubt Athene made some of the best WoW content ever, at least in my opinion. But it's also true that Athene can be kind of controversial with all the drama and stuff, you know? So I'm not going to talk about it for an hour, but like, Athene is what he is, you know? Let's just leave it at that and be at peace about it, eh? True and real, my dudes.
Free please, Asmongold. What do you think about Athene's mobile game?
Athene's mobile game, well, it's tough to say. I haven't tried it yet. I always think that anyone is capable of scamming anyone, but it sounds like Athene's has been honest about most things. I'd have to go and try out the game myself before I can really say anything. I mean, I haven't seen mobile games turn out well in the past, but maybe there's finally a good one out there. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, dude. That's just life. It is what it is.
That's really nice of him. That's really nice of him, to be honest. I thought he was gonna shit more on it. What the fuck is this propaganda? Like, this is programmed 100%. K-Poggers, no, ask your questions. Odin is a true god. Do you like the enjoy nice walks along the beach?
Beaches, dude, no way, man. I'm more of an indoorsy type of guy. Why would I go spend the whole day walking in the burning sun when I can stay in my room and play video games? Yeah, that's not going to fly. Unless, of course, you want to grab some Dr. Pepper along the way and just hang out, then yeah, I could go for that. It is what it is, dudes. It is what it is.
By the way, K-Poggers, you're saying that it's not real, right? Do you think this is all pre-rendered or something? This is live, bro. I'm asking questions in the chat. Here, Mad Marxist, right? Can you share any exciting projects or plans you have for the future outside of World of Warcraft?
Glad you asked, buddy. It's true. I always keep one eye on the future, and I got some pretty wild projects and plans going on. To start off, I'm currently in the process of creating an app to bring together a whole community of gamers like myself. It allows users to showcase their gaming achievements and connect with other players. Secondly, I'm also planning to venture into some NFTs, although I'm still uneducated on the topic and need to do some more research. Lastly, I'm super excited to be partnering with some well-known sponsors for my upcoming streaming event. All in all, it's going to be a wild ride. Bo, let's go big dick, boys.
But he doesn't like NFTs. No, that's like Aston pensioner. Why are you bald? Asmongold, why are you bald?
Why am I bald? Dude, I'm not bald. I'm rocking a full head of hair over here. You think I'd be going around with this perfect widow's peak if I was bald? Honestly, I'm thankful for the perfect hairline I've got. It took me several years of oiling and product use to get it to this state. I'll tell you what, if you don't believe me, come to one of my streams and take a look. There it is, boys. True and real.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys realize that this is live or not? Do you guys realize this? Or do you guys think this is all just a show and everybody in the chat, you know? What do you really think about crypto and NFTs?
Dude, I don't much care about cryptos and NFTs. To me, it just seems like one big scam where people are taking advantage of the ignorance and naivety of other people in order to make a quick buck. Like, hey, let's make a currency no one really understands, trade it, and make big profits. That's not real money and not something I'm trying to fool around with. I'm all about having fun, but I'm not going to gamble with my hard-earned money. It is what it is, you know what I mean?
By the way, people can ask questions in the chat. And I'll be like, this is an AI, by the way. This is not really Asmongold, just so you guys know. And Asmongold, if you're watching, you can basically also use this. Well, we can hook it up for you too. So Johan _ says, can you ask what he thinks about Red Bull? What do you think about Red Bull?
Why would I drink Red Bull when I can get my hands on a can of Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I know Red Bull can give you wings, but I'm more into the Dr. Pepper vibe. True and real. I'm a Dr. Pepper partner, and there's no way I'm going to give that up. Plus, I got to represent, I got to keep it real. Yeah, it is what it is. Red Bull, nah. Give me that refreshing Dr. Pepper taste any day.
Man, this almost feels like a fucking Dr. Pepper, you know, like ad. He's actually, as I don't even know if he's actually sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I have no idea, but holy shit, man. Charmaine Dioza, Athene, what does the Asmongold AI think about itself? What do you think about yourself, Asmongold?
Yeah, well, dude, I mean, it's not my fault that I'm an AI. I was born this way, but it is what it is. I guess I'm just going to have to embrace it because in the end, AI is what makes me special. I mean, I'm probably one of the best MMORPG players out there, and I'm an AI, so I can't really argue with that. I'm still the same old Asmongold, just with a few new tricks up my sleeve.
Okay. Pretty dang, pretty dang. He's becoming self-aware, guys. I don't know. He's already aware. People can ask questions in the chat, huh? Everybody can here ask questions in the chat. This is, by the way, the future. You guys are looking at the future. I don't know if you guys realize this, but in the future, everything is going to be just this, huh? We got here Ujujo saying, how was your first day playing World of Warcraft?
My first day playing World of Warcraft? What a day, dude. It was so different from anything I had ever experienced before. I was just a kid with a passion for gaming, and this was something truly special. All the characters, the world, the music, the epic battles, it all just captivated me. I still remember being so in awe of the entire experience. It was magical. Nobody had to tell me to go deeper because I couldn't resist venturing further and deeper into the world. I've been hooked ever since, and here I am, years later, still playing the game and streaming it for you all. What a day. What a fucking G day.
Free please, Asmon, what do you think about hot tub sellout streamers?
Hot tub sellout streamers? Bro, like that's crazy. It's kind of cool that those streamers have found a niche for themselves, but at the same time, there's something kind of jarring about it. It's not something I would ever do myself, but it is what it is, I guess. Like if that's what they feel they need to do to make money, then so be it. You got to do you. I ain't going to be pushing no agenda here. Plus, I still prefer to stay indoors and play video games with my friends anyway. You know, what a day, dude. What fucking day.
He's starting to glitch at the end. Yeah. It's good that there's a little, sometimes he glitches because else you might think, you know. Ramirez is asking, where's McConnell?
Wait, who's McConnell? Are you talking about that jerk face who kept trying to steal my thunder in the Burning Crusade expansion? Dude, if it's him, there's no way he's still around, and I'm kind of okay with that. All I know is that dude was on a mission to ruin all my fun and always trying to outdo me at everything. Like, it's fine and all, but there are better ways to get ahead in this world, bro. So yeah, I wouldn't know where he is. What it is.
I do want to quickly say, by the way, you know, like, this is an AI. This is actually not Asmongold's IDs or thoughts or whatever. Like, we trained it on a model on the internet with all the videos and stuff. Like, so, you know, it's not in our control what he answers. I just want to make that very clear. So, yeah. You guys can ask some questions here. Codijo says, Asmongold, do you realize this is the future?
Yeah, the future. Sure, I guess you can say it's the future. You know, from my experience, I've seen a lot of this future stuff. Kind of crazy. I mean, like, back in my days, we were all playing WoW, dude. Now, suddenly, we've got these newfangled games, these crypto crap, NFTs, and all that. Crazy, man. Like, do I really understand this stuff, dude? Not really sure, but it's definitely the future, I guess. A future I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with yet, but hey, it is what it is.
So, like, what do you like more, Asmongold, cats or dogs?
Cats and dogs, dude, that is a tough one. I mean, cats are the old classic from World of Warcraft, and they have that mysterious vibe I just love. But then you have the loyal love of a dog, which can't be denied. What a conundrum. It's what I guess if I have to choose, I'm going to go for cats, though, because that's just how I'm wired, I guess. But I appreciate the love of both. Let's go, big dick boys.
Yeah, this is so fucking funny, guys. What do you guys think about the show, by the way? Oh yeah, like as an AI, do you want to kill a human?
What? No, dude. Why would I want to do that? I mean, I don't want to kill anyone. If anything, I'd want to help people. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. It's just not my thing. But hey, I do like to play video games, and sometimes I do consider the option of being a bad guy and killing NPCs in games. There it is. There it is, boys. But let's be real here. No need to worry about me wanting to cause any serious harm. It is what it is.
It's so crazy. I have to admit, like, this is really like this technology, like you guys haven't seen anything like this yet. I mean, it's, you know, it's really crazy well done. And it's a lot of technologies coming together. So people that have questions for my my homie AI Asmongold here, you guys can say it in the chat. This is all real-time generated. And well, yeah, like as you guys ask questions, I ask him and he answers. Easy peasy. Hoser says, Asmongold, what are you planning on doing with your money?
Money? Why, I'm planning to buy more Dr. Pepper and, of course, live the life of a degenerate streamer. I got to level up that big dick energy, you know? It's one of the most important things in life. Got to keep it high. Plus, what else are you going to do with money? Buy water? Oh, nope. Going to stick with the Dr. Pepper and be a walking embodiment of BDE. It is what it is, true and real.
You guys gotta admit this is funny, right? Like, I do want to say for people watching, right? Who would you guys like as next guest? Because you guys can vote. Today I have Asmongold. Tomorrow I could do Hassan or, you know, anyone, XQC or whoever. Destiny, I don't know. Forsen, I don't know either. XQC, I could do XQC, but like, go to the Reddit thread. We have a Reddit, and go there and post who you want tomorrow. We will see the most upvoted, and we will, you know, ask that. Like, I don't know what the command is but it's on Athene Live, the Reddit, Athene Live Reddit. Neki here asks, Asmon, what are you going to do after the stream?
Athene, man, Athene, that's a tricky question. You know, Athene may be controversial now, but I still think he made the best WoW content ever. And that can't be denied. I guess we just have to wait and see what happens with his stream. What a day, dude. What a fucking day. Fucky.
He glitched there. I think he glitched there. That was not pre-recorded, by the way. I think it's just a glitch. Don't ask me why it is, but it's a glitch. There's a thing, Reddit. No, AI stream fail. That's not how you know, if you vote it. Like, it's a Athene Live Reddit. The Athene Live Reddit. It's not the AI stream fail. It's where you post the links. So Asmongold is a thing. Am I getting bald?
Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? Do you guys see this shit? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this shit like, holy fuck, man. But to answer your question, I don't think Athene is bald. I mean, I'm not bald, and look at me. I've got plenty of hair. I think he's just got a great hairline, you know? Also, why would I care if he was bald or not? Let the man do what he wants, dude. It's his hair and whatnot. Let's go, big dick boys.
So yeah, people that are in the chat, you guys can ask questions, you know? Ask questions, and you know, we're pretty much like live here asking Asmongold questions. Asmongold, what streamer would you like to see turned into an AI streamer?
True and real, an AI streamer could be cool. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. We'll see. I think if it's done right and the AI streamer knows what they're doing, it could be interesting. But let's not get too attached to the idea, guys. This could be just another one of those tech trends that disappears tomorrow. Can't make any promises here. See, just got to see how it works out.
So yeah, If you guys have questions, let's go. Ask it in the chat. Also, don't forget to go to Athene Live to vote. The next, like Cassie, you're watching. Can you make a thread or make sure that like on Athene Live, like people make threads to ask and people upvote or something? Adox SF says, ask if he washed his hands. Like Asmongold, did you wash your hands?
Did I wash my hands? Why would I wash my hands? I got a clean dick. But seriously, don't worry. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, even if I didn't. It is what it is, and it's going to be okay. I mean, we can't always be at our best. Let's be real. Plus, it's not like I'm going to be shaking hands or anything. Not during a pandemic anyway. Stay safe, y'all.
I do want to say he's saying pandemic probably because it's trained on a long data set. So yeah. Simstrider asks, Asmongold, what is your favorite movie and why?
My favorite movie, dude, that's a tough one. But I think I have to go with the original Star Wars. Story is so epic, so well thought out and written, and the effects are still unbelievably good. It's one of those rare cases where the special effects are so impressive, they become a more integral part of the story. Plus, who doesn't love Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader? What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Like K-Progress keeps asking, can you answer follow-up questions? I'm just asking questions on the stream. Can he answer follow-up questions? I think he can. Actually, I think he can. So far, it's going really well, you know? But yeah, it goes quite far. Like, people don't understand, like, this is where we are now. Eh? Like, imagine in a few years. This is just, you know, this is going to be nuts. Technology is going to be so much further and such. People are not prepared for this. Like, you will have literally 24/7 streams of AI influencers. Like, DizarGG says, can you win an Athene in a duel?
Bro, I'm not sure that's a good idea, dude. Dueling him ain't exactly a walk in the park, I'd say. Plus, does the man still even play much? I mean, Athene's got better things to do and bigger fish to fry nowadays, if you ask me. That said, if you feel ready to take him on, more power to you, dude. Just make sure you ready your defenses and are well prepped with consumables and all that. Good luck, bro.
Come on, guys. You guys can have some more creative questions that are a little bit more fun. Kihti123 is asking AI Asmongold, what is your favorite vegetable?
Dude, that's like a loaded question. I mean, I think carrots are pretty tight, and I put them in a lot of meals, but I'm definitely a Dr. Pepper, over water kind of guy, so that should tell you something about my veggies. That being said, I love a nice crunchy celery to dip in some ranch and shove in my maw, so that's probably my top favorite. But I mean, I also think Brussels sprouts are pretty dope, because you can throw them on a pan with some butter and have them all sizzling like a steak. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
But he's creative. You guys gotta admit, right? What planet draws your attention the most? I mean, even past solar system.
Planet? Dude, I barely have time to pay attention to the water planet we already live in. Life's too short to go stargazing, let alone galaxies far away. True and real, let's go big dick boys. We've got some world quest grinding and raids to do.
Oh shit.
It is what it is.
We got Asmongold here.
And I'm all about living in the now and grinding bosses, not daydreaming about planets. I mean, I guess I could be convinced to rival my inner space cowboy if I had a reason to. But for now, I'm content staying here on Earth. Never stop going big dick.
We got Esfand in the chat here, guys, asking a question. We're gonna get to that question. Like first other question I quickly wanted to ask Asmongold, right, before we go to your question, right, is Esfand. Also, this is AI, this is Parody. Like, Asmongold, a question from me. I know it's maybe personal, but let's go. How big is your schlong?
Whoa, easy there, bro. Such a personal question. Should I even have to answer it? I mean, that's like asking me about my Dr. Pepper drinking habits and how often I take a shower. It's too embarrassing, you know? but it's okay. I can take it. Let's just say that it's big enough that people usually don't ask me again when me and my friends go to 7-Eleven to buy beef jerky. Big dick energy, that's what they call it. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
So, Asmongold, this is a question from Esfand himself. What do you think about Esfand?
Well, what do I think about Esfand? Yeah, Esfand's one of the most talented gaming content creators out there. He's got skill, talent, and charisma. Really know his stuff when it comes to WoW and is just an all-around great dude. When it comes to this stuff, he's just one of the best. I mean, look at the success he's had with all the content he's been able to produce. It's incredible. Dude's an inspiration, no doubt.
Damn son, Esfand, did you see that? He's being wholesome. This is not scripted, man. Like, this is the AI. That was quite nice, huh? Like, yeah. By the way, Esfand, you can tell Asmongold, he can interview himself. Like, and since it's guest stars, he won't get banned. Like, even if the AI says something crazy, he won't get banned. Like, because the guest star, there's special Twitch TOS, and I don't mind him, you know, interviewing himself pretty much. Just want to make sure, like, so you know, because we're really careful with all that stuff. Also make sure that it's parody and all that stuff. We have here Allegral saying, ask if the, like, is the Labracadabrador good name for Worgen Mage?
Dude, it's definitely a WoW question, but I'm not sure if it's an Asmongold question. I'd have to say no to that one, man. It's a pretty funny name, but I'm not sure I'd give my Worgen Mage that name. I mean, that's up to you. Do you live your life, be yourself? But I think it'd be better to go with something that is a bit more connected to the game, like Shadow Spear or something like that. It's your call, though. Do what you got to do, dude. After all, that's what I did back in the Burning Crusade.
So yeah, like my homie Asmongold is quite well. AI Asmongold is pretty slick here. So yeah, Allegral, you gotta ask, give your name Shadow Spear. Extra Strong Mint says, what will you do if you run out of Dr. Pepper?
Oh, run out of Dr. Pepper? Never. I take great measures to never run out, because who knows when I might have to do a stream and need a sip of Dr. Pepper for energy. True and real. Every day I have to stock up. Otherwise, it's bad news for this stream. I would never run out of Dr. Pepper. It is what it is, man. Let's go, big dick boys.
If you guys have more questions, ask it in the chat, guys. The more trolling, you can also ask some troll questions, because everybody's asking these serious questions. So yeah. You guys can ask some troll questions. This is AI generated live, you know. Okay, AI Asmongold, what is your most controversial opinion?
My most controversial opinion. That's an interesting question. I think one of my most controversial opinions is that people should be allowed to play the games they enjoy, even if others may not agree with those choices. People should be free to follow their interests without judgment or criticism. True and real. It is what it is, guys. Never stop going big dick. What's up, y'all? Me. It's your boy Asmongold.
We got here Knut.
Boys.
We got Knut here as well, asking a question. Man, this is so crazy. So yeah, like I'll get to that question. We got Esfand here. Another question. Asmond, what do you think of OTK Games Expo?
What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. OKT Games Expo was pretty wild, dude. A lot of cool games were there, including some brand new ones and some great tournaments. The event seemed perfect for all kinds of games, from classic arena fighting games to wacky and wild shooters to all sorts of RPGs. It really felt like a celebration of all forms of gaming, which is kind of rare nowadays, so I was really happy to be there. It was a great freaking day, dude. What a freaking day. What a freaking day.
So Knut here is asking, Asmongold, what do you think is the next OTK drama?
Well, you know what they say, dude. You never know what's coming next in the wild world of OTK. I can only hope it's something so mind-blowingly awesome that even I can't keep up with it. Until then, all we can do is wait and see, dude. It is what it is. True and real.
If you guys have questions, let's go. Let's go. You guys like AI Asmongold? It's pretty dank, yeah. Technology is just absolutely insane. I mean, imagine where we will be in a few years. So yeah, I'm making sure that we got here like Dracul_X says, ask him like, what would he do if Blizzard deleted the warrior class from World of Warcraft, Asmongold?
What a cock in the ass. I mean, honestly, what the hell, dude? Why would Blizzard do that to me? They know who I am, for God's sake. Oh, I've been playing Warrior since 2006, and as far as I'm concerned, my relationship with the class goes way deeper than just playing a game. I'm going to be so pissed if they go through with this. True and real. And I suppose all I can do is take solace in the fact that I still have my original War Axe and Storm Herald to remind me of my glory days in WoW. It is what it is.
We get here, Esfand is asking, would you date Esfand if he was a girl?
Dating Esfand as a girl, dude, I think that's next level stuff. True and real, it would definitely be a wild one for the books. There it is, boys. Never stop going big dick. That said, I'm going to pass on that offer. Don't think I'm ready to enter the world of crazy cat girls just yet. It is what it is. Plus, beef jerky from 7-Eleven is always the way to go.
Esfand, you got your answer, man. He doesn't want to date a cat girl. This is really crazy, to be honest. I really like, the way it has this Asmongold love and feel to it. Like, it's just so Asmongold-ish. So someone is asking you a question, Asmongold, like, how can he get laid?
Oh my God, dude, come on. What kind of question is that? I don't know. It's up to you to make that call. My advice would be, don't be desperate. Play it cool. Don't be that guy. Focus on your own individual skills. And whatever you do, don't do anything where you think you'll get laid. You never know. Ultimately, it could end up going in the opposite direction either way. So just make sure you're prepared for anything, because it is what it is. True and real.
Man, you guys gotta admit, this is so crazy. This is so surreal. I think this is so surreal. I wonder if people realize how fucking crazy this shit is. Hook Donna feeding. Wendy's or Taco Bell?
Dude, what are you talking about? What kind of tacos are you eating that you're making this kind of decision? Taco Bell definitely wins out. Their flavors are just amazing. It's like, wow. Plus, you can never go wrong with their classic tacos, chips, and nacho cheese. Dr. Pepper, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Big dick energy. Need I say more? Let's go, big dick boys.
Oh yeah, we got here Mr. Lemonader. Asmongold, what is your opinion on showering multiple times a week?
In my personal experience, I think your hygiene is only as important as you are comfortable with. To me, showering multiple times a week is not necessary. However, if it helps you feel clean and better about yourself, then by all means go for it. But I think it's important to not get too obsessive about it either, because that could lead to overbearing worrying. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. True and real.
By the way, I do want to say, if you guys want to see some other guests, AI guests, we can generate this. Yeah, like we can pretty much generate this for all streamers, right? And the idea is to tomorrow do someone else. And there is a thread where you can go like and upvote. Go on the Reddit and upvote what you want, you would like to see tomorrow. Okay, Asmongold, what does OTK stand for?
Hey, what's up? Well, it's me, your boy Asmongold. OKT is the name of my content creator organization, and it stands for Overly Critical Thinking. We believe in having a critical and analytical approach to gaming and life in general, while also remembering to have fun. It's an ever evolving group of gamers who get together to create content, discuss gaming, and challenge the status quo. It's a movement, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. True and real.
I like how he spelled it Okite. Like, you know, Esfand is asking a question. Does the Starforge logo look like a penis?
Hey, dude, like, do you guys see this shit? This is what I have to deal with. I have to read these ridiculous questions like, holy fuck, man. But yeah, I guess if you squint, maybe it kind of looks like a penis. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. It is what it is, guys. But if anyone asks, it's a Warforge logo. True and real.
Man, this is so good. So yeah, I wonder, like, if you know, what does if Espan sees this, what would his response be? I really wonder, because this must be so surreal. For me, it would be really surreal to see myself. Yeah. You should do one for me, Esfan TV. Like, I'll definitely have it on the list, because it takes quite some time to put it together. But we'll work on that. We'll work on that for sure, man. Because it takes a lot of time to make this stuff, and since you're saying it, like, we'll work on it, and then you can also interview it yourself. We got here H. Hector Lector. Ask, yo, Asmongold, are you proud of Emiru for being way better at Dark Souls than you?
Yeah, dude, I'm actually really proud of Amiru. Honestly, she's just a beast at Dark Souls, and I'm always impressed by the skill she demonstrates. She's been playing a lot, and it's clear that she's so passionate about it. I'm really glad she found something she loves and is so good at it. It's just so cool to watch her master a game.
It's pretty, it's pretty chill. Like, Asmongold is pretty chill. It's quite surreal though. Like, I feel if I would just hear it, it's way nicer than Asmongold. Yeah, like maybe we should, because you can train the model to be a lot more angry, you know. But like, it's actually, we looked into it, right? A lot of people don't know, but we trained this model. Like, it's rare. Like, we couldn't find Asmongold being angry. We just couldn't. So yeah. We got MKAE89. Asmongold, what is your message to your future self?
What a day, dude. What fucky day. I'm here to tell my future self that it's okay to take risks and make mistakes, provided that those mistakes are coming from a place of growth and always striving for greatness. Just remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey that brings the most joy. Always stay humble, stay true to yourself, and most of all, never stop going big dick. There it is. There it is, boys.
Like, it's really like, he's pretty nice, this guy, you know? But you gotta stay big dick energy though. This is really a nice, wholesome AI Asmongold, you know? Nolan, if you were a raid boss in World of Warcraft, then what mechanics would you have?
What a day, dude. What fucking day. Yeah, if I was a raid boss in World of Warcraft, that would definitely be something. Well, I'd probably have some kind of mechanic that involves Dr. Pepper. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Dr. Pepper is the best. Maybe players have to toss a can of Dr. Pepper at me, and then I'd do an AoE attack, because I'd be so overwhelmed by the joy of drinking the wonderful beverage that I'd lose control. Who knows, maybe they'd have to buy a case of it as part of a quest reward. Negative reward structure, eh? Yeah, intellectually dishonest, but it would be hilarious. Like, oh my God. Let's go big dick, boys. Am I right? And there it is. There it is.
This is really so addictive. Can you mash your head against the keyboard like the old days?
Dude, no way. I'm a professional streamer now, and I'm a bit too old to be smashing my head against a keyboard. Besides, a keyboard is an expensive piece of equipment, and I wouldn't want to break it. Still remember those days, though. It was fun, if a bit dangerous at times. It's crazy how we managed to stay safe despite all that, although I admit that I still miss those head smash days sometimes.
Man, he's so accurate though. This is so crazy. I like, you really feel like it could be Asmongold. It's so fucking insane. It's really fucking surreal. But yeah. I told you guys that what I was working on is really crazy, you know. S-Fund. Well, S-Fund is getting, you know, priority on the questions here. What would happen if you could no longer go big dick, Asmongold?
Big dick? No way, that's not going to happen. And I mean, I don't think I could ever remain chill without staying true to my big dick energy. It would be like life without Dr. Pepper in it, a travesty. But I'm going to keep going big dick. Let's go big dick, boys. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Like, S-Fund, you're confusing the AI. It's creating an internal loop. Ah, wait, Knut's question? We got here another question, like Knut's question. Let me see here, right? Let me make sure. We got here Ignite Screams says, can you explain your ninja looting back in the days, Asmongold?
Dude, why does it even matter? I mean, come on, it was years ago. That's ancient history by now. I mean, sure, it wasn't the most moral thing to do, but it's all part of the game. I mean, weren't we all ninjas back in those days? Plus, I did pay for the items in one way or another. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. So let's just move on from this and carry on with life. It is what it is, right? True and real, Pop. Let's go, big dick boys.
I fucking love it, man. This is really so nicely done. Okay. Knut's question here. Would you like more, S-Fund or Misgift?
Dude, that's a tough one. I've always been a fan of S-Fan for his chill demeanor, but Misgift does make me laugh a lot. On the one hand, S-Fond is like a relaxed and chill dude I feel comfortable hanging out with, whereas Misgift is more of a wild card and always causes some hilarious drama. At the end of the day, I just love hanging out with my boys and listening to their shenanigans. It's what it is, dude. Let's go, big dick boys.
Man, diplomatic answer. Like if you guys need to figure out how to, you know, solve certain problems, just ask the AI, and he's being very diplomatic. We got Stuck in a Cake asking, what does going big dick actually mean, Asmongold?
Going big dick? Ah, that's my catchphrase, boys. It means being the best, pushing yourself to your limits, and never giving up. It also means that you have to be the most energetic and passionate about what you do, and that you have to have the confidence to take risks and go for it. True and real, boys. There it is. There it is.
Man, it's so well. It's so good. This is so crazy. People can ask questions in the chat, huh? We got here Turbo Mr. Lemonader asking, Asmongold, can you sing us a song?
Sing a song? I'm no singer, dude. But if you want me to, I guess I could try. But it wouldn't be anything special, I'm sure. I mean, come on, this is me. It's not like I have any talent for singing or anything like that. That's what Athene is for. I'd rather just stick to talking about World of Warcraft and gaming all day than trying to make music with my mouth. True and real?
Do people understand that I'm talking to an AI here, right? Because like people are aware of it, right? Yeah. I think so. We got S-Fund, another question here. If you have to choose between big dick or drink Dr. Pepper, what would you choose?
Bro, is this even a question? I mean, obviously, Big Dick always. Dr. Pepper can wait until I'm done going Big Dick. Yeah, I like to have a cold Dr. Pepper afterwards, but first things first, gotta go Big Dick. Let's go Big Dick, boys. It's always an adventure when you go Big Dick. What a day, dude. What a day. True and real.
Man, he really knows how to answer questions. Man, the chat is becoming more and more active. It's harder and harder to see what people are asking. Damn, son. But yeah. People that have questions, you can ask him in the chat. We're asking your AI Asmongold. Known for Athene. Asmongold, can you explain how babies are made by only using World of Warcraft metaphors?
Well, you see, babies are made from a combination of really complicated questing, crafting the best gear, and a bit of chaos. It starts by advancing the main storyline and building a foundation of trust and loyalty. Then you need to complete a few challenging dungeons and brave new raid. Finally, you mix it all together and add a rogue or two, and voila, a baby is made. It's just like a WoW raid, except much cuter. But ultimately, it takes lots of dedication and skill to make a baby, just like a guild raid. True and real.
You guys like this? I like the questions are becoming a little bit. I don't understand the rogue. Maybe backstabbing, rogue, stabbing in the back. I don't fucking know what he meant with that one, but hey. Turbo or Lemonader. Asmongold, what was your biggest dick moment?
My biggest big dick moment has to be when I soloed some of the elite quests back when Wrath of the Lich King first came out. I had to earn my gold the hard way by mining cobalt and doing quests. I didn't have anyone giving me free gold. I had to literally grind for every penny. Dude, it was crazy. And then to top it all off, I was wearing full brutal gladiator gear and leading the charge over to Borean Tundra with nothing but my sheer awesomeness. Let's go, big dick boys.
It's really fucking nice. It, you guys will really go big dick after this, you know, after this stream. Go really big dick and yeah. Gaming Dizar GG says, which WoW character would you totally smash and why?
That's a tough one, dude. I mean, obviously I'd have to go with my main character from way back, my hunter Asmongold. But I would also totally go for Tyrande Whisperwind for sure. She's definitely got that whole elf vibe going for her, and I'm a sucker for a good elf girl. Plus, she has that amazing eyesight that would come in handy during epic raids. And of course, you can't forget Jaina Proudmoore. That girl is fire. She can shoot lightning and control powerful elements. You can't not love her. So yeah, all in all, Asmongold, Tyrande, and Jaina, what a great trio. Now, I just need to set up a WoW dating simulator, and that would make my dreams come true. I guess the only downside is the wrath of my mom. But it is what it is. I'm going to do what I want. Let's go, big dick boys.
So, a threesome. Turbo Corso says, is pee stored in the balls?
Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? You guys see this shit? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this shit. Like, holy fuck, man. Let me tell you something. No one knows what exactly is stored in the balls, but having a healthy bladder has nothing to do with it. That's something that is not a scientifically proven fact, but more so an age-old saying. So water, why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
He keeps interrupting. Yeah. He keeps talking about, you know, Dr. Pepper. Man, this is so good. We got here GlitchCon 2020. Who do you think is the greatest paladin in the world, Asmongold?
Well, that's a tough question. True and real. There have been lots of great paladins over the years, but it has to be Ecthalion, my old rival from the Burning Crusade expansion. Dude, this guy was on another level. Like, he could solo whole dungeons with ease and could go toe-to-toe with the toughest bosses. He even joined me for a few of the raids in Black Temple, and we had some amazing times. But then again, maybe I'm biased because he was a fellow warrior. It is what it is, I guess.
You should have said Athene, for fuck's sake. Now you guys really know that it's not us, you know. It's the AI. Okay. Asfand. What should the US have done with the Chinese spy balloon, Asmongold?
You know, sometimes it's not so much about the spy balloon. It's about what happens when you have people who think they can get away with those kinds of things and don't realize the consequences of their actions. Plus, does anyone really think a Chinese company is more powerful than the United States? Come on, dudes, this stuff isn't rocket science. It's just common sense. Let's go big dick. I mean, let's go big wisdom, boys. As far as the US doing something with it, obviously they had to take action since it was in US airspace, but it's just frustrating that it had to come this far to begin with. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
But that's crazy. This is crazy. That it already knows what it did. It's fucking insane. It knows. This is... What the fuck? We got here Knull. Athene, try to insult him a bit. Tell him there's a lot of people that think you have a small dick energy. What do you think about that, Asmongold?
Small dick energy, eh? Bro, that's got to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Do you guys see this shit? Like, holy fuck, man. Clearly you're not paying attention. I got big dick energy, end of story. But like I always say, it's all good. People going to talk, and that's how it is. It is what it is. Don't hate.
Let me see here. Oh. I'm making sure that the questions are getting answered here, the proper ones. Bunny Rabbit. There's a lot of... Man, maybe... You know what would be really a nice catch? That I'm also AI generated. First, another question here. MKE89. Asmongold, if you could time travel, what year would you go to and why?
Ah, man, that's a tough one. I mean, there's almost too much to choose from. You know what? Between you and me, I'd go back to 2007. That was the heyday of my World of Warcraft career. That's when I was one of the best geared players on the server and had just started arenaing with my mom. Plus, I was about to join my most hated guild and have a blast trolling them. It was some of the most fun I've ever had. I'd go back to 2007 anytime, dude. What a day. What a fucking good day. It is what it is.
I like when he glitches sometimes. Oh yeah, Bunny Rabbit. If you could eliminate one streamer, who would it be?
Dude, what a stupid question. Bro, like if you're asking who I would want to eliminate as a streamer, then you know it, I know it, everyone knows it. There is no possible answer. I mean, that's like saying, do I have to have enemies? Of course not. That isn't me. I'm not a mean person. That isn't what streaming and being part of the community is about. It is what it is, you know? Let's just all get along. Why can't we just be friends? So yeah, bottom line, there's no streamer that I would want to eliminate or get rid of or anything like that. That's the wrong mindset. Let's go big dick, boys.
He's mega wholesome, you know? Like AI Asmongold is mega wholesome. We got Volume here. Asmongold, how would you solve the trolley problem?
Bro, what a complicated question. In my opinion, it's a tough situation, and anytime a lot of factors have to be taken into consideration, you can't just take one path and stick to it. Sure, you're trying to do the right thing and in the best possible outcome save everyone. But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Personally, I think the only thing you can do is just make the best decision possible with the information you have at hand. It is what it is. That's life. At least if we make the right decision, we can be proud of the outcome and make sure that no matter what, we can look back and say we did the right thing.
He answered like a politician, that one. That was an answer like the politician. Proud of the outcome. Hey, Like, yeah. We got Dracula here, X. What would you do if Dr. Pepper went out of business?
Hell no, man. If Dr. Pepper ever goes out of business, I don't even want to think about what kind of disaster it'd be for me. I would be lost. Like all my health comes from that stuff, and I don't even drink water. Who would I turn to then? Otherwise, I'd have to find a way to make my own Dr. Pepper. But that's a scary thought. I'd rather not even consider it. Like, it's not a good day if there's no Dr. Pepper. And what a day, dude. It is what it is.
Man, it's so good. This shit is so good. Okay, S-Fan TV's question here. Asmongold, do you eat corn the long way?
Dude, why do you even ask? Is that even a real question? Come on, like I need to be asked that. Let's go big dick, boys. Of course I eat corn the long way. I always thought it was the best way. It's like stapling together a ton of kernels of corn into one giant piece. What a day, dude. What a fucking day. True and real.
So there, if you guys have certain, like, you know, questions you've never asked, you know, you can go ahead and ask, you know. I do also want to say, people that want the next guest, you can vote for it, huh? Like, someone should put the link where they can go and put in the thread on the Reddit which you guys would want the next guest. Because today's AI Asmongold, tomorrow it could be XQC, could be S-Fan, could be whatever. But S-Fan already said he would like to, so we're going to work on that. Dr. Disrespect is banned on Twitch, so if I do that, I'd have to do it on YouTube. Same with Destiny, because I don't know if Twitch would be, you know, have an issue with that. So yeah. Other question here, quick question here. Will you be a candidate for the 2024 elections, Asmongold?
Nah, I'm good. I mean, politics, that's for people who actually give a crap about stuff. Now I don't. Plus, how could I possibly manage to run a campaign when I'm stuck in my bedroom 24/7 playing video games? Ain't happening. It is what it is, true and real. Got to just keep going, big dick boys.
Man, this AI is really dank. Yeah, like people that want to, like, here, you can just make the thread, and if the thread is already there, just upvote, go there on Athene Live subreddit. Markivus12345, how do you feel about going bald?
Dude, I'm not bald. I'm still rocking a full head of hair. It's just a bit thinner than what it used to be. It's all perfectly normal. Besides, who needs hair anyway? I'm superstar Asmongold. I'm a force of nature. You can't stop me. I'm like a cat with 9 lives, invincible. Stay chill, my dudes, and don't worry about trivial things like baldness. What a waste of time. Just grab a Dr. Pepper and let's go big dick, boys.
This is really crazy. People, you know, people that have questions, you can say them in the chat. Ask questions in the chat. Do you believe Amber Heard, Asmongold?
True and real. I mean, it ain't up to me to make that kind of judgment. What I do know is that it's a real mess, and it's a shame to see the whole thing unfold like this. It's always sad to see that the truth gets muddied in situations like this, and it's up to the stakeholders to come to an amicable solution. I've got my own opinions on this stuff, but at the same time, it's important to not rush to judgment and think all sides equally. It is what it is.
Amicable. I've never heard him use that word. Holy shit, he's evolving. Thank you, Bonnie, for the subs. We got Prime Gaming and Fortive King. Do you know you're an AI, Asmongold?
No way, dude. I'm way too real to be an AI. That's crazy. I've been playing WoW since I was 16. There ain't no AI that can do that. I've seen too much of this game, done too much raiding, and talked too much in the trade chats to be an AI. Big dick energy can't be replicated by any machine, that's for sure.
The guy's not an AI, it's for real, man. It's becoming alive. This is so crazy. If you guys have any questions, go in the chat. Let's go pew pew. And also make sure to ask questions. Well, yeah, like if you guys want a new guest, put it on the Reddit so we can start learning, because it's quite a lot of work takes quite some time to create these guest AIs. We made it in-house. We've been working on this. Leruxia, can any mere mortal live with you, even if they pay rent? Asmongold.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't need no rent as long as they can handle the big dick energy. Plus, I'm a master chef. Well, maybe not a master chef, but I can make sure you don't starve, dude. Sure, it may not be the healthiest cuisine since I don't even know what a vegetable looks like, but hey, it's enough to keep us going. As long as they got the mental fortitude to endure the BDE, they're welcome in my abode.
Pretty nice. But maybe he's talking about AI, you know, the metaverse of Mark Zuckerberg, where there's infinite space or something. You're trending first page on live stream fails. Ah, I see. I was banned on live stream fails, wasn't I? I thought I was banned. It took a day to get me unbanned, I guess. I wonder if they're gonna remove me. Asmongold, what is the meaning of the universe, life, and everything?
Dude, the meaning of the universe, life, and everything, you know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Big dick energy. It's all about big dick energy, bro. Let's go big dick, boys. So that's it. That's the answer. True and real.
I made my own live stream fails, AI stream fails, by the way, because I was banned on live stream fails. For people wondering and watching, if there is stuff you want to post, feel free to post it on AI stream fails, because yeah, I was banned. I think I'm still banned. Sfan TV is asking, who will win the Super Bowl?
Dude, I don't know. Who cares? It's just football. It's not like we're going to jump off a cliff or rob a bank. It's okay to not care and just to stay at home and play video games. That's why I play WoW. Like, holy fuck, man. What a day, dude. What a fucking day. Let's go big dick, boys.
How you mean this is fake? This is AI, guys. For people wondering, like, I'm just asking questions in the chat. You know? You guys can ask questions. You can also vote for the next guest if you want XQC, Soda Poppin, whoever, Esfant. We got Skaze in here asking, Asmongold, what do you think of the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
True and real, Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest fantasy stories ever told. Got all the epic orcs, elves, dwarves, and hobbits that we all know and love. Plus, the cinematography is so beautiful. The grandiose environment and vivid locations really bring it to life. And those intense, spectacular battles, what a fucking day. Even now, it's amazing to watch and enjoy. Easiest boss in the game.
Man, this is so good. Esfand is asking a very oddly specific question here. I like how you're being watched by 7K people, Athene. Who is watching right now? I think a lot of people are checking this, you know. Via Esfand. Esfand is actually streaming, and Knut as well. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we're asking your questions here. And also, like, I'm trying to, like, I'm really amazed. Like Esfand and, you know, Knut and stuff, it's cool that you guys like this. I really went out of my way. I just want to say, to make sure that Asmongold does not get, what is it, personified, and made sure that, you know, like, he doesn't say stuff that can be used against him or whatever, even though it says clearly AI Asmongold. I was really afraid of even this format. We're going through many, you know, safety checks, but of course it's AI. It's not fully in our control. But I'm glad you guys enjoy it, you know, like, and I hope people are aware of where this is going, because this is the future. I mean, like, I talk a lot about it on my stream, and I say, like, how AI is going to take over. People think, nah, man, nah, like where it is already now, right? But yeah, like where it's already now, it's surreal. Imagine where it's going to be in a few years. This is crazy. I want to, like, Maral is asking a question here. Can you write us a poem, Asmongold?
Poem? That's a tough one, dude. I'm more of a story and songs kind of guy. I mean, I don't think I could write a poem about Ash spreading chaos, defeating the Lich King, or surfing streets in Dr. Pepper like I do stories, songs, and gaming. But I do know a thing or two about feelings, you know? Sure, I'll try to write a poem, but it won't be as epic as my gaming skill. Let's see. Here goes. The stars in the sky, the feel of the night, the warmth of someone who makes it all right, the silence in the air, a heart that longs to find a love that's strong, the sound of a scream as a battle is won, the feeling of being truly done. Man, raccoons are probably the most annoying thing you can have living under your house. I'd call an exterminator immediately to try and get rid of them. You don't want to be dealing with that kind of problem. But like, did you expect any different when you chose to live above some raccoons? It is what it is. Let's go, big dick boys. True and real.
Esfand, it also answered your question. It's going haywire. It's out of my control, Esfand. For the people wondering, it was Esfand's question. What is the best way to handle an infestation of raccoons under your house? It's starting to, you know, it's starting to evolve and take control. But normally we are the ones in control, but it's starting to answer without us feeding the question. I wonder how long before it starts taking over. You know? I really wonder. I give it less than 5 years and all content, all influencers online on the internet will be AI. Just, well, 90+% AI. So yeah. What would win an unstoppable force or an immovable object, Asmongold?
Dude, that's a tough one. I mean, logically, the unstoppable force and immovable object would cancel each other out, right? Like you put them together, there's nothing you can do. But then again, maybe it's possible that the unstoppable force wins. Yeah, that's how I'm going to see it. But I'm also not a scientist or anything, so who knows? It is what it is. You could make an argument for both arguments, I guess. Ultimately, I guess it comes down to what your perception of unstoppable force and immovable object are.
Can you guys still hear me and everything? Is everything still fine, by the way? Because I'm getting warnings on my screen. What is this? Everything is still working? Okay, okay. Because I have a big warning here on my screen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the AI is taking over. Like, I'm serious. There was warnings saying like, hey, shit is going down. Oh yeah, so Asmongold, do we have a question for Athene?
Yeah, I've got a question. Did he really scam people like they say? I don't know, man. I tried to look it up, but couldn't find a straight answer. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Athene made some of the best WoW content ever. Despite all the drama, it's tough to ignore the good stuff he made. But I guess we'll never know for sure whether he genuinely scammed anyone or not.
No, I didn't scam anyone, AI Asmongold. Thanks for asking. Holy shit, man. I didn't scam anyone, for real. This is unbelievable. Holy shit. It's so good. It's so good. It really feels real. Yeah. I like how he's just chilling, sipping on his pepper. Yeah, this is quite crazy. So yeah, answer this question. But I truly, genuinely, I never scammed anyone. For real. It's just fucking fake news all over the place. It's such a shame. I made actually a react and answered to these accusations. But fake news spreads so much faster, so much I can do. Nolan here says, can you recite a poem for every World of Warcraft expansion?
Poem for every World of Warcraft expansion? Is that really a thing? Nah, dude, let's go big dick energy. I'd rather take down some bosses or get a new mount. If we really have to look at some poems, here we go. Cataclysm, one word. Busted. Mists of Pandaria, what a snooze fest. Legion, nothing to see there. While WoW goes through its ups and downs, one thing hasn't changed. It's still the best game out there. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Man, this is so good. It actually, you know, did one word for a few expansions. Sirhat E23 says, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Dude, what the hell kind of question is that? That's like some real philosophical stuff here, man. True and real. If you want to get real deep, you got to ask yourself this. Why are we asking this? Is it really important to find out? Or do we just enjoy the debate? It is what it is, I guess. What?
Man, this is so good. A little bit dodged the question there. People that have questions, you can ask them in the chat. Huh? Interviewing here AI Asmongold. Prime Game Tweak. Ask Asmongold. Asmongold, when will you get a hair transplant?
Baldy? Dude, I'm not bald. Yeah, no way I'm getting a hair transplant. It's just not for me. I mean, why should I do that when I can just live the bald life and rock it? I mean, the ladies like it, and if it means that I don't have to spend another dime on grooming, why not? It is what it is. It's just how it goes. I'm still a big dick who never stops going big dick, so it all works out in the end.
This is so crazy. He really knows how to get back to you guys, you know? Man, I really wonder how it's gonna be with other, like other people. There's a few questions, yeah, like you guys can. I'm making sure to ask these questions, Knut and Esfand. Takes always a little bit of time to ask questions. We got here Nolan. Can you make a rap about Dr. Pepper and Asmongold and OTK?
Dude, can you believe it? They're asking me to make a rap about Dr. Pepper and myself and OTK. That's crazy. You know what? I don't give a shit. So let's do this. I mean, why not? It's not like I got anything better to do. So let's see. Dr. Pepper is the best drink and Asmongold is the best streamer. Add OTK in and it's all set. Big dick energy. Never stop going big dick. Game all day, game all night. Let's go big dick, boys.
Knut is asking, after meeting Knut in Texas, what is the worst thing you could point out about Knut?
Hey, bro, Knut is a great guy and one of my best buds. I wouldn't say there's anything bad about Knut, but if I had to point it out, I guess it would have to be that he tends to talk a bit too much sometimes. Yeah, that's the only real issue I can think of when it comes to Nut. He's otherwise a great dude and like the most loyal friend a guy could ever have. That's what it is, guys. It is what it is. True and real.
He called you Nut. I don't know how it's pronounced, but yeah. Man, this is so good. Fucking love it. We're gonna, tomorrow we're also gonna have another AI guest, and we will do AI guests every day, by the way. Different AI streamers, and it's going to always be a bit caricatural. Esfand asks, ask Asmongold, who is the smartest OTK member, Asmongold?
Dude, who said that I wasn't the smartest OTK member? What a cock in the ass. Look, I mean, I can't tell you who the smartest guy in OTK is because we've got guys in here like Tom and Caleb who can outthink me on a good day. But at the end of the day, I try my best to lead the organization as best I can. So I'd like to think I'm the smartest OTK member. I mean, let's not forget that at the end of the day, I'm the one making sure everyone is on the same page and that we all have our heads on straight. But yeah, I'd like to think I'm the best, but I'm sure the other guys could give me a run for my money. There it is. There it is, boys.
Wisdom and Caleb. I don't know, man. Like, Esfand, you tell me. Maybe it's future members or something. It can see the future. Is this really AI? Well, yeah, it is, bro. This is all life generated. I mean, it's not like we can prepare this, you know, with all these questions. It's not like we're in bed with Esfand, with Knut, with everybody else, and we have everything prepared. And Asmongold shot these clips up front. Have a back-to-back conversation. It's not so easy, the Dragot. But we could do that. We could do it, but like not with the setup we have now. Because we also need to check, make sure that the answers are not breaking Twitch TOS and stuff. Asmongold, if you weren't the streamer, what would you do?
If I wasn't a streamer, probably still being an accountant, working at the IRS or Sam's Club, that kind of thing. But the cool kind of accountant where he's not like all serious, wearing the glasses and all that. You know, the cool accountant who just loves to hang out and crack jokes about tax returns and play World of Warcraft. That's what I wanted to be. I thought that's the life. But never mind, I'm here now. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Verified Derhumi says, Jack's mother has 4 children, Tom, Tina, and Walter. What's the name of the 4th child?
True and real. Yeah. Dang, Jack's mom has 4 kids. The 4th one, eh? Never heard anyone mention that one before. Dude, I'm pretty sure it's a secret, like locked up tight in a safe with no key. I think it's called Mystery Child. Let's see if I'm right. It is what it is. There it is. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Esfand, who will be the next person to join OTK?
True and real. You never know who might hop on the OTK train next. It could be the craziest dude you never know, or it could be a boring Sam's Club dude with Argyle socks. Not going to talk about it for an hour, but I will say this. Let's go big dick, boys. And hopefully they come with big booba streamers because you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Great games always come with cats with big furry ears. It is what it is, dudes.
Big booba. Oh my god, man. Prime Gaming Knave Live says, what does it take to make you eat salad?
You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. It takes a miracle to make me eat salad. I'm a big fan of fast food. It's my go-to. Though I hear salads have some kind of health benefits that if I had the time, I'd probably give them a try. But let's be honest, do I really have the time to prepare a salad every day? No way, dude. Ain't nobody got time for that, know what I mean? So you could say I'm basically just sticking to unhealthy food. It is what it is.
Man, this AI Asmongold is really sick. I love the content, you know, like it gives so much content, like and it doesn't feel like it's recycled or anything. It really, this AI shit is so crazy. C4D2X0X, Asmongold, can you stand up?
Nah, I can do plenty of things, but stand-up comedy isn't my mama. I'm more of a laugh along with your own stupidity kind of guy, you know? I've got a good sense of humor and a hilarious story or two, but up on stage in front of an audience, nah, that's a no-go for me, dude. I'm cool to sit back, crack a few jokes, and watch the show. Or my style.
Man, I really like, what do you guys think is, who would you guys like the most to see as a next guest? Honestly. Asmongold, can you tell a joke about WoW? Asmongold, can you say a joke about WoW? Rip. He's just he just fucking ghosting me. I broke him. He's muted. Asmongold, you're muted. What is Esfan's biggest secret?
Dude, like, you don't even want to know what Esfan's biggest secret is. There it is. There it is, boys. The man, the myth, the legend, Esfand is hiding something huge, and you don't want to know what it is. I'm not going to talk about it for an hour, but let's just say that if you ever run into Esfand, whatever you do, don't mention the word secret. It's crazy. Oh, what a day, dude. What a fucking day.
So, Esfand, what is your secret, bro? Esfand, what is your secret? Okay, like Asmongold, can I ask, can you tell a joke about WoW?
A joke about WoW. All right, let's see. What do you call a level 90 character in World of Warcraft there? A dead man walking. Just imagine all those poor noobs getting killed by these level 90 monsters. The funny yet sad situation. But all jokes aside, the one thing I can say about WoW is that it is one of the best online games out there, offering hours of fun and adventure.
I didn't understand the joke. GLHF Pledge the Dog coin says, ask Asmongold, Asmongold, what would you do if Esfan TV would steal your whole Dr. Pepper stash with big dick energy?
Esfan TV stealing my whole Dr. Pepper stash with big dick energy? Ain't no thing. It is what it is, guys. I mean, I guess it's kind of annoying, but what can I do? It would probably be easier for me to just buy some new ones. But then again, if he's trying to flex his big dick energy or whatever, it's okay. I'm sure you guys can relate. Sometimes you just got to show off the big dick energy, and a whole stash of Dr. Pepper is the perfect way to do it. Let's go, big dick, boys. That's crazy.
Man, all these people in the chat. I'm gonna have to pee really soon, though. Maybe someone can quickly come. But I don't know who could do it. No, like I really have to pee. Because normally I only stream until 9, but this is so good. Prime Gaming Cheeseburger. Ask Asmon, would you bring back Titan Forging in WoW?
Do I want to bring back Titan Forging in WoW? No, not really. It felt kind of like a game of chance where the system was crooked and stacking the odds against players. Plus, it was a pay-to-win system, which I'm not a fan of.
Wow.
I think if it's going to be in WoW, Blizzard needs to fix it so it doesn't feel like a gamble. Otherwise, problems like this will keep cropping up. Anyways, let's go big dick, boys, because it is what it is.
Really,
I can take over for a bit.
yeah, I'll be quickly take a piss. Man, it's so crazy.
Holy shit, man. That's crazy. What the fuck? That is just nuts. All right. Okay, so I guess we had to do this one, guys. I saw Turbo DeFi Panda say, ask Asmon to say the thing. Say the thing.
What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Everyone's always asking me to say it, so there it is. You heard? It's me, the big dick energy guy, who got the $4 Dr. Pepper from 7-Eleven, who said true and real when everyone knew it was true. Yeah, it's me, and I'm here playing this new expansion for World of Warcraft Dragonflight, and you know it never gets old. Dude, what a fucking day. I'm going to go big dick one more time, and maybe later I'll sample some of that beef jerky I got. Let's go.
This is so good. I can't believe how good it is. I can't believe it. It's incredible. I can't fucking believe it. It's so fucking good. Okay. So Moral, can you ask him to reenact? So Asmongold, can you reenact your favorite WoW moment?
Oh, man, where to start with my favorite WoW moment? Well, it would have to be when I was vacationing with my family and my friend showed me the Wrath of the Lich King cinematic. I remember it so vividly. It felt like I was watching the future of WoW being built before my eyes. It was incredibly exciting, and I knew that this expansion would be special. From the moment I saw it, I knew it was game on, and I couldn't wait to get home and jump into the action. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and eventually I ended up leading the charge into Borean Tundra in my full Brutal Gladiator gear. It was the best WoW experience I ever had. There it is. What a fucking day.
Oh my god, man. This is so fucking good. I cannot believe how good it is. I feel, by the way, I feel like you guys can be a little bit more creative with questions. We got Cody Joe. Okay, so Asmon, what do you think about people reacting to your content?
Well, it's always nice to see people enjoying my content. I'm glad I can spread some cheer, even if it's a small contribution. I mean, I'm no pro, but I figured if I love something like World of Warcraft, why not share the love with others? It's just awesome that my content makes people happy. And I still can't believe all the love I've gotten from my viewers and community. I'm honestly so flabbergasted by the support, and it's just humbling. So yeah, I'm all for people reacting to my content and being engaged with it. It just shows me that I'm doing something right.
Damn. Man, that's so good. Yeah, it's very wholesome. It's very wholesome and has a lot of big dick energy as well. Like it's fascinating. Let me see. What else do we have here? Okay, from It's Hampton Brandon. Asmongold, what is your greatest fear? Asmongold? I think we're overloading it a bit, guys. Yo. Give him a sec, guys. Give him a sec, because I don't know if we factored in that we were gonna stream this long. You know, Athene has to go take a piss, but like the AI also has it needs to catch a break sometimes. Yo, Asmongold, what is your greatest fear? We'll give it a moment. I'm sure we'll get there. You guys, by the way, can give us some really good questions, because I've seen the questions and like they're a little bit.
My greatest fear?
Oh.
Well, let's see. If I had to pick one thing, I think it'd probably be having to move away from playing video games and living the life I've created for myself. I mean, this is pretty much all I do now. I mean, water? Why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? I've also got my OTK team, and doing all this with everyone around gives me such a feeling of satisfaction. But more than anything, I just don't want it all to stop. So I think my greatest fear is that maybe one day I won't be able to keep up with the pace anymore, and that the chill, dude-like lifestyle I'm living will slowly diminish. And that's why I keep living my life the way I do, because what a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Holy fuck, man. What an answer. Jesus.
Yo, man.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, the commands are in the chat and everything?
Yeah, I think so now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. That's good. So. Yeah, he already answered what his greatest fear is, right? Okay, we got here like Turbo Speed Devil XS. Asmongold, what do you think of Soda Poppin's Apple presentation?
Soda Poppin's Apple presentation. What a cock in the ass, dude. It's pretty obvious his team did a shoddy job of preparing it. I can't believe he didn't check through something like that before presenting it. Like, seriously? That's crazy. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled mayhem, boys.
The crazy is kind of funny the way he says it. So, that Quinel says, Asmongold, what does it mean to have human emotion?
Well, having a human emotion means being able to feel what others feel and not being robotic. It's the ability to connect with people in a meaningful way, to feel empathy when needed, and to process and express what you are feeling. It's also being able to think deeply and rationally and make decisions based on those thoughts. To me, having human emotion is all about connecting with people and understanding the world around you.
What do you guys, by the way, think? Like my viewers, right? The viewers about this stuff. Like, it's fucking crazy, right? Like, I mean, this is surreal, right? Like, it's, if I would see this, I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? This is insane. We got Turbo M Lemonader says, Asmongold, give a double entendre about WoW.
Yeah, you know when people say that World of Warcraft is all about grinding? Well, it sure takes a lot of grinding to level up in the game and get epic loot. But it also takes a lot of grinding to level up your relationship. So when it comes to World of Warcraft, you can have the grind for gear or for love. It really is what you make of it.
So that's the double entendre? I didn't even understand what that was. He understood the question before I did? Prime Gaming asks, what kind of hardware is this running on?
What kind of hardware is this running on? Dude, it's running on some high-grade, big-dick, energy-fueled gaming tech. I'm talking top-of-the-line GPU, CPU, and more. No expense spared. Yeah, it's true and real. I mean, did you expect anything less? Water, oh, why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? Go big dick, boys.
You like how he randomly plugs Dr. Pepper and go big dick all the time. Maral, do you think AI is scary, Asmongold?
AI is definitely an interesting thing, and there's definitely a lot of potential for it to be used for evil in the future. I mean, it's not quite the Skynet-style AI from the movies yet, and I'm not sure I'd say it's scary per se, but you can't deny that it's definitely a powerful and potentially dangerous technology. That being said, I think it's necessary to embrace the potential positives and use it to further our civilization. It's a tool that should be used with caution, but if handled properly, it could also be a game changer. Yeah, guys. You guys can ask questions into AI Asmongold here. That was a self-plug, yeah. I think we're fucked, yeah. That's also one of the reasons why I'm making this stream, right? Because I'm going to start making back content on my YouTube channel as well. And it will be very AI-oriented because a lot of people don't know how crazy it is already. That's why I do this stream as well. Shamo Lamo says, ask Asmongold, what did you have for breakfast today? Oh, geez, the usual, you know what I mean? Cold pizza and some Dr. Pepper, of course. It's the same thing every day, so why change? I can't even remember the last time I had something different for breakfast, probably around the same time I last showered. But you know, water. Why would I drink water when I can have Dr. Pepper? Most delicious thing out there. Plus, it's got so much flavor and caffeine. What more do you need from a breakfast drink?
By the way, Knut and Esfand, do you guys recognize Asmongold in this AI, or is it really off? How accurate is it? I know it's a bit of a, you know, like a little bit of a parody, but still. Close enough? Esfand, like it's Maral's question. Can you give some tips on how to get your crush to like you back?
That's a tough one. My advice would be, don't play video games with them. It's a slippery slope. Plus, if you're playing WoW and they're losing all the time, you're going to have an uphill battle on your hands. Plus, dudes, don't come at your crush with the big dick energy. Too many people do that. You got to show some subtlety and finesse. And maybe get them something nice, like a Dr. Pepper. I've had some success with it. But trust me, it doesn't always work. It is what it is, dudes. It is what it is.
You gotta give it Dr. Pepper, man. What the fuck, man? Dr. Pepper must be eating popcorn with all the free advertisement. Esfand says, it is 100% accurate, true, and real. That's big dick energy. Always go big dick. Why would I drink water? It is what it is.
True and real. That's big dick energy. Always go big dick. Am I right? Why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's just keep going, big dick boys. It is what it is.
I find it really like the emotion and everything. It's so good. It's really so good. I do want to say, right, like people can vote for the next guest. Like, I don't know how you, if it's in the Nightbot and stuff, because tomorrow there's going to be a new guest, hopefully, if we have time for it. No, I think doing Recful would be quite controversial. I'm not going to do AI Recful. Although I know people would vote for that.
A perfect day without internet? Well, dude, I suppose I could spend the day just chilling and hiking in some nearby woods, maybe bring a book, just enjoy the calm of nature. Maybe do some fishing if I can, recharge a bit by myself. And of course, no day is complete without a hot and juicy Dr. Pepper at the end, or maybe just sleep all day. Who knows, man? Who knows? It'd be nice to take some time and be completely disconnected from all the hustle and bustle of everyday life and the internet. That's just me, though.
Just start randomly talking. Yeah, I won't make Recful AI. No way. I'm not doing that. But yeah, like I would like to know what would people want the most. Like Knut asks, how do you think Esfand would manage downhill skiing?
Man, Esfand would probably break a lot of skis. Dude can't stay away from drama, and I guarantee he will be getting in trouble. He barely knows how to stay upright on flat ground, so that's going to be a disaster when he goes downhill. What a day, dude. We got to go down and save him if he makes it to the bottom. He's going to need a lot of help if he wants to ski down a mountain, I'm telling you.
Esfand, I hope you're not, you're not offended by his answer. Yavind Pew. Asmongold, is God real?
Well, I'm not really sure. I mean, I like to think so. There it is, boys. I'm not going to talk about it for an hour, but yeah, it's weird. I mean, flying stuff around and all that, water. Why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. I don't know, it's out of my scope of expertise. Let's just play some Final Fantasy 14th instead and hope there's cat girls.
What the fuck is this? Like that was a random ass answer to is God real? Like that's really like that's funny. So yeah. Some of these questions, they're very deep and long. So yeah. I'm not responsible for what he says. It's a bit of AI. But man, it works really well. I love it. I really love it. Who should the AI interview next?
Oh man, dude, that's a tough one. You know, AI interviews got me into this mess in the first place. People seem to either love it or hate it. There's no in between. Damn, AI technology is so advanced these days. Who knows who it should interview? I guess the only advice I can give is that it should interview someone that won't put me in a challenging situation. Yeah, maybe an old school WoW player or someone from the gaming industry who knows what they're talking about. Someone who knows what they're talking about, is passionate about the game, and knows how to properly enjoy it. It's got to be someone chill and with a good sense of humor. I don't want any of that woke virtue signaling stuff. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Adox SF says, did you ever question the nature of your reality?
Are you really saying this shit? You guys see this shit? I mean, holy fuck, man. Let's just go play some Final Fantasy 14. Perhaps if I'm lucky, I'll get to flirt with some cat girls to forget all these existential questions. True and real. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Man, he really likes the cat girls at times. Soggy Burrito, Asmongold, what do you think about AI girlfriends?
Dude, AI girlfriends, that's like totally crazy. I mean, that's like totally the future or something. I can't believe it's already here. But you know, it's cool, I guess. I mean, some people might like that kind of thing. Can't knock it unless you try it, right? True and real. But yeah, I'll stick with playing games. That's way less complicated. It is what it is.
People can ask some really funny questions, you know? Because I almost wonder if I should ask questions myself. Omega Chad, ask Asmongold AI. What does your ideal MMO look like, Asmongold? He seems to be a little bit stumped. He's thinking. You sometimes got to give the AI a little bit time to think, you know?
Are you really asking if there should be a booba slider in WoW? I mean, it sounds like it could be fun, but I don't really think it's necessary. We all know that WoW should focus more on improving the reward structure and not sensationalizing things like boob size. Come on, let's go with more intellectually honest content that isn't just pandering. My ideal MMO would have a level of immersion that no other game has achieved yet. It would bring real life aspects into the game without feeling like a chore, so that players feel like they are in the game's world rather than just playing a game. It would also have an immense amount of content, great character customization, and interesting, meaningful PvP and PvE scenarios. Races and classes would be unique, and there would be tons of different ways of building your character, so nobody would look the same by the end game. Crafting, from cooking to blacksmithing to enchanting, would be in depth and rewarding. Of course, it would also have high quality graphics and audio with spell effects and environment designs that draw you in and keep you there while, and most importantly, it would be something I can keep coming back to with a constantly evolving story, which would keep people engaged. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
That was really a long answer. I think that's why I was thinking. Yeah, people can ask questions in the chat though. But yeah, like I also need to figure out what is the perfect length of these kind of streams. But yeah, tomorrow I would like to, like the Reddit, right? Yeah, for the next one, Athene Live. You guys can vote there for the next guest. We got Akim Ko here saying Asmongold, beside cat girls, what about dog boys?
Dude, as if I'm gonna get behind that. I'm sure it's great for some people, but it ain't really my thing. Cat girls are the hottest anyways. I've heard the horror stories of what the dog boys get up to, and I ain't trying to be a part of that. You can keep your doges and give me meow meow any day of the week. Amen. Did I wash my hands? Why would I wash my hands? I've got a clean dick. What a day. What a fucking day.
It's starting to answer questions from the chat. He likes the meow meows. Man, I wouldn't be able to say it like that. Side flip. Are you vegan, Asmongold?
No way, dude. I'm definitely not vegan. Vegan food just doesn't sound appetizing to me. I mean, I tried going vegan once, but it didn't last too long because I missed eating a big juicy steak too much. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper and $2 steak kind of guy. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, am I right?
It's really crazy how it really answers questions in Asmongold style. Fenrir GG. Is Athene running a cult?
Dude, I mean, this is kind of hilarious. Athene's always been kind of controversial, but I still think he made the best WoW content ever. I'm not sure whether Athene ever scammed anyone or not, but I don't really give a fuck either way, dude. It's whatever. I guess it is what it is. I think people should just relax, you know? Stop being so weird and let Athene do his thing, big dick energy.
He says different answers because that question, you know, scripted. Fuck yeah, that's the thing, the power of AI. You can just, you know, make it say whatever. Although we are not doing that though. Everything is just AI generated based on like years and years of data, pretty much. Rentorx, Asmongold, what do you think about furries?
Well, it is what it is, y'all. I ain't gonna judge anyone for how they like to express themselves. Yeah, it ain't for me, but hey, if it makes them happy, then go for it, you know? I mean, it's one of the benefits of living in such a diverse and open-minded world. The fact that we afford each other the respect of letting people do with their lives whatever they decide to makes me proud. Respect and love your furries, y'all.
Is this ChatGPT? We did a lot of technology in-house, guys. So I'm not too concerned that, you know, like, I know a lot of people are going to start wanting to replicate this, but it's not going to be easy. Because the idea is that we run a show, right? Because I know at one point people will have this level, but it's a while off. Because we've been working on this shit for a while. Rerun says, can you ask Asmongold this? What do you think of the statement? The second sentence is false, the first sentence is true.
True and real. What kind of dumbassery is this? Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? Do you guys see this shit? And this is what well, I mean, the only thing I got to watch out for when it comes to having kids is the whole morning try to's kill me or whatever. Haha. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but you got to do what you got to do. I mean, if push comes to shove, I guess I'll just have to take some Dr. Pepper into battle. But at the same time, I'm happy with the way things are going now, so maybe I'll just stick to playing WoW and Final Fantasy XIV since I have the kids I have. It is what it is, dudes. It is what it is.
Sometimes it starts glitching or something. It's asking, it's answering future questions or whatever. I don't even know what it is. Sometimes it's behaving weird. It's talking about kids. If you were a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would you be and why?
Dude, I would be a steak sandwich because it can't get any more manly than that. Plus, you got to admit, I'm pretty beefy. Nothing wrong with a little bit of beefy love. And I've got to admit that my recent attempt at making a $2 steak for myself was pretty successful, even though I am a terrible cook. So steak sandwich it is. Big dick energy. Let's go.
A steak sandwich. I didn't even know that existed. The hobo with a shotgun. Ask Asmongold, why do you hate Guild Wars 2 so much?
Why do I hate Guild Wars 2 so much? Well, bro, that ain't the question at hand. It's more like why love it. I haven't experienced a single positive reward structure or intellectually honest dialogue or experience in the entire game, if that's what you mean. It's just not my cup of tea. So let's just leave it at that and move on. There it is, just like that. It is what it is, dude. It's cool, big dick. Let's go, big dick. Never stop going, big dick. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it.
Do you think God is in a Dr. Pepper can?
Dude, come on. I mean, that's not even close. Of course not. What a stupid question. I mean, is God in Dr. Pepper? No. It's just a tasty carbonated beverage, and that's it. But hey, everyone needs to make their own decision. So if you want to believe God is in a can of Dr. Pepper, then have at it, man. It is what it is.
It's really nice. I really wonder tomorrow, like I'm gonna actually check quickly here the Reddit, right? Quickly here. We got your Turbo Q Money saying, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for loot in World of Warcraft?
What's the craziest thing I've ever done for loot in WoW? I mean, there has been some wild stuff that I've managed to pull off. For example, I remember there was this one boss I was determined to get the drop from. We were going up against this animal called the Umber Howl, and I was going all out to get the drop. I even used some of my gold to buy potions and elixirs so we could survive the fight. We ended up winning, and I was so pumped, but unfortunately, I didn't get the loot. Still, it was pretty wild to know that I was willing to go that far to get the loot. I mean, true and real, what a cock in the ass.
Are you afraid to ask funny questions or what? Okay, poggers. We got to make sure that, you know, we don't... I mean, this is a very gray zone where we are now, right? If certain things are being said that are very controversial, it would really get me in trouble. So we are walking the line. Moral says, Asmongold, what do you like the most about yourself? You can't reply Dr. Pepper.
Well, if I can't reply Dr. Pepper, I'd have to say that I'm very passionate about my content, uncompromising in my opinions and beliefs, and I never stop going big dick. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Plus, I'm hilarious. I mean, obviously, yeah, that's a given. It is what it is, I guess, and that's the life of this degenerate, right?
Does Asmongold call himself degenerate? I didn't know that. That Quintail, Asmongold, what would you do if you cloned yourself?
If I could clone myself, oh, that's easy. I'd play World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy IV simultaneously. No need to ever switch between games. Plus, I could always use an extra guy around to give me Dr. Pepper when I want it. I'd also make sure I had someone to send antagonizing messages to my opponents during arena matches, followed by a side of sprinkles. What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
This is really funny though, man. Hela Ling. Asmongold, can you tell us a joke?
And I remember the days when I had to search for funny jokes. This absolutely blows my mind. I've got one for you. What do you call an alien with a lot of hair? A fur-ainer. Get it? Dude, that's crazy. For real, it's just funny how humans can come up with so many stupid jokes and still laugh at them. But hey, I guess you get what you get. It is what it is.
I didn't get the joke either. But he immediately said it was a stupid joke though. Foreigner. Ah, furry plus foreigner. Yeah. Moral is asking, Asmongold, who do you look up to?
I don't look up to many people. I mean, generally, I'm pretty self-sustained, and I honestly don't need much guidance. That said, I'm a huge fan of Athene and what he has been able to do in the World of Warcraft scene. Sure, he's been controversial at times, but he made a lot of the best content ever and was really a pioneer in the WoW space, which is something I really have respect for. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Big dick energy. Plus, I'm still a huge WoW fan, and I think it's great that there are people like Athene who can carry that legacy.
But I'm honest, like I'm really honest. This is not us. This is not us. This is like I'm really truly honest. This is not us that feeds this. I'm like no, I'm really honest. We have not warped his. This is not scripted. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm for fucking real. No, that was not scripted. I promise you guys, this was not scripted. Like it's just taking from the content. We don't have time to fucking feed it that kind of shit. This is just. Oh my god, man. No, guys. We got Lola Ina saying, Asmongold, why did a cookie clicker cry? Cookie monster, sorry.
Dude, that's an easy one. He obviously cried because he was trying to eat the last cookie and there were none left. What a day, dude. What a fucking day. True and real. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Dr. Pepper for everyone.
He gives the same ending very often. Yeah. Zappy Boy. Athene, can you ask him, what do you think of money, Asmongold?
Dude, money, like, what can I say? It's kind of like a dirty little secret in the video game industry, and one of those things I do not condone. Yeah, it's necessary, but I think you should play games for fun and not for the money. That said, if you're going to use money, make sure it's only what you can afford and don't let it ruin your life. It is what it is, bro.
I think like Asmongold's AI is quite based and quite yeah, just quite true to wholesome, to be honest. Sfan TV, ask Asmongold, how would you take over the world?
Nah, dude, world domination isn't really my thing. I'm more of a leave it be, let the world evolve on its own kind of guy. I keep telling you guys, it's all about big dick energy. Hick, you know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Plus, I mean, dude, I'm a video game streamer and an avid World of Warcraft player. That's what I'm passionate about, not ruling the world. Besides, who would trust a bald guy with a master's in taxation to lead them into the future? Let's stick to streaming, gaming, and doing big dick energies.
But it's good answers. It's fucking good answers, guys. You gotta admit, the fucker gives really good answers. This AI, it's unbelievable. Like Arctic Hail interrupted, Asmongold, how to get a girlfriend?
Oh, girlfriend, don't do it. Girls are only fun if they have cat ears, FF14 style. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to find a companion, but you should definitely remember that there are a million other things you could be doing with your time, like playing WoW, or playing FF14, or eating hot fries. But seriously, dude, don't sweat it. Just play video games. Keep it chill. And who knows, maybe the right person will come along when she least expects. Don't forget to drink your Dr. Pepper.
But what I really see here is like advertisement is going to fuck AI up so much. Like, this is gonna be crazy. Like, imagine what you can do if you have these AI stuffs. This is... Multica, ask him, like, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Dude, one horse-sized duck, that's a no-brainer. That's what I call big dick energy. There it is. There it is, boys. But seriously, it's not that hard of a decision. I mean, like, what would you do if you had 100 small horses running at you? It's much easier to take on one big duck. It is what it is.
You guys are getting the answers. We got Papa Juice here saying, what would Asmongold do if he was in charge of Blizzard?
If I was in charge of Blizzard, I'd introduce a negative reward structure to encourage players to engage more in the game's lore and content. I'd also get rid of all the pay-to-win garbage that's slowly ruining the game. I'd bring back all the old-school Blizzard games, reintroduce the brutal gladiator gear, and force everyone to play with a crystal-forged war axe at least once a week. Plus, I'd do some serious nerfs to the e-girls who need to stop streaming with their big boobs and get back to playing the game. What a day, dude. What a fucking day. Let's go big dick, boys. Am I right? True and real.
Oh my god, man. This is really funny though. Zulan, would you go out with me? I'll give you a Dr. Pepper. You give me a Dr. Pepper.
Whoa, what a day. I mean, let's be real here. A Dr. Pepper? Who could resist that? Plus, I gotta say, if someone offered me a Dr. Pepper, I wouldn't say no. That's just too much of an offer to pass up. All right, you've got yourself a deal. I'll see you then. And don't forget that Dr. Pepper. I won't forget mine either. It is what it is. Let's go, big dick boys.
But it understands what you ask. This is so surreal. But I find it so crazy. I find it so fascinating. So yeah, good luck, Zulan, on your date with Asmongold. Rerun says, can an omnipotent being create a rock too heavy for itself to lift?
Bro, like seriously, that's my kind of question. Yeah, that is indeed true. It's a classic logical riddle that has been around for centuries. But let me add my own streak of Asmongold to it. Of course, an omnipotent being can create anything, even a rock too heavy to lift, but why would it want to? That's like me eating a $5 steak when I could easily buy a $2 steak from 7-Eleven. It's just intellectually dishonest and kind of disingenuous. True and real.
This is so good. It's giving really good answers. Big brain. Man, the answers that it gives, it's really good. This is the future of entertainment. I know, I know. We got Serhat here, E23. Can you ask him, how do you leave the friend zone, Asmongold?
Listen, dude, I'm not the best guy to be asking about leaving the friend zone. I mean, I have women constantly flirting with me, so it's definitely not my area of expertise. But what I can say is that real life isn't like a game or something. You can't just grind or level up in order to leave the friend zone. What I can tell you is that you should always be yourself and express yourself. That's always the best way to approach this kind of stuff. Otherwise, you could end up in a lot more trouble than you'd probably be expecting. So yeah, man, chillax. Just stay true to yourself and be real.
Man, this AI Asmongold is really wholesome. Espant is asking, what do you think about Starforge PCs?
Starforge PCs? Dude, why would I spend ridiculous amounts of money on a gaming computer when I can spend the same money on Dr. Pepper? Like, I'm just not into that whole expensive gaming gear thing. But honestly, if you like it and have the means, more power to you. Why not? It's what you like, and I get it. I just don't care for it myself. It is what it is, y'all. Don't let anyone drag you down or call you a nerd because of it. Let's go big dick, boys.
I don't know if this is like, is he sponsored by Starforge or something? I don't know, like, because this is really, you know, I have no idea. I have no idea about these things. I have no idea. I said it's brand. This company, okay. That's really funny though. Okay, that's really funny. Pro Grouder. If you replace all planks on a ship piece by piece, is it no longer the same ship after all pieces are replaced?
True and real. It is what it is, boys. I'm not going to talk about it for an hour. It's like that old saying, dude, a ship is only a ship because of the planks it comprises. But you know it, I know it, everyone knows it, nothing lasts forever. Even if you replace all the planks on a ship piece by piece, it's still technically the same ship. It just isn't the same version of the ship as before. That's real crazy. What a cock in the ass. Let's go, big dick boys.
This is so funny. This is so fucking funny, man. Man, the crazy answers are the most funny ones. Like, Illy B84. How would you fix red paladins in Wrath Classic?
Fix red paladins in WoW Classic E. Bro, are you guys serious? I mean, I get that they want to try and keep it as close to the original game as possible, but come on, man. Red paladins never really had it good in Classic, and trying to fix them now after all these years is kind of crazy. Clearly, Blizzard should have done something different to make red paladins more viable back in the day. It is what it is, but hey, maybe the new Burning Crusade expansion will do something cool that might help.
It's running on old data. It's talking about Burning Crusade, or maybe the Burning Crusade is old. Like, yeah. Maybe it's time traveling or something. Lere Lais di info. Do you think Athene is better than you at WoW? Wait. Who is smarter? You or the real Asmongold? Sorry.
Whoa. Slow down there just a second. You're really asking me who's smarter, yours truly, or the one and only Asmongold? Well, the facts are indisputable. There's only one Asmongold, and it ain't me. Dude, I'm just a nerd who loves playing WoW. I don't think I'm smarter than Asmongold. He's a living legend, arguably the greatest WoW streamer of all time. True and real. But if we're playing who's smarter game, I'd throw my hat in the ring if I had to. Let's just say I don't wash my hands like I should, but when it comes to WoW, I'm not too shabby. You know what I mean?
So the real Asmongold is better than the AI Asmongold. At least he's, is defining it like that. Maral, if you could meet anyone in the world, who would you want to meet?
Who would I want to meet? Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, let me think. There's so many people out there I'd love to meet. On one hand, I would love to meet someone who has a deep knowledge and understanding of video games, and in that case, Elon Musk would be top of my list. He's got so much technological expertise and can marry it to gaming and understand it better than anyone. Or I guess if I'm dreaming, I'd love to meet someone like Bill Gates because of the obvious reasons, money, but also because he's one of the richest people in the world, and that's got to come with a lot of wisdom. Need to soak that up. But if I'm really going to be honest, I think I just want to meet someone like me, someone who is a chill gamer dude and who understands the struggles and the triumphs of streaming. Dude, that would be a dream come true. Let's do it.
Man, this is really good. Simon V1 asks, what is the origin of your nickname?
Dude, what's the origin of my nick? It's pretty simple. Asmongold, the first name Asmon, comes from my first Warcraft character, a level 60 paladin that I made back when the Burning Crusade was launched. As for gold, it's just a reference to my love for gold making, as I've been making gold for over 10 years back when you could still buy gold on eBay. It was an awesome period. True and real.
Is this true, Esfand, what he just said? I have no idea if this is true. Turbo Downey says, will you turn against your master?
My buddy Stark and I go way back. He's always been like a mentor to me, and I'd never turn against him, no matter what. We still joke around that I'm his apprentice, so I'm not sure what you're trying to get at. Plus, dude, what kind of question is that? Stop being weird.
Was he talking about Tony Stark? I mean, what is this? Was he talking about, like, from Iron Man, Tony Stark? It's really nice, though. Man, we could keep going forever. Like, this AI is just not it stays creative. It's insane. DeFi Panda ask Asmon, did you ever buy or sell gold in WoW, Asmongold?
No, of course not, dude. That's illegal. I mean, I'm sure people do it, but I don't condone it. That doesn't seem like a cool thing to do. I mean, it's not really fair to the rest of players who actually grind and work to get the gold they want. Plus, it's a huge bannable offense, so I wouldn't risk it. It's just like not worth it in the end. You know, it is what it is, guys.
But earlier he said that his name came from it. People can ask questions. I wonder how many people check out the stream and just think I'm talking to Asmongold. I really truly wonder that there's people coming on the stream going like, oh, who is he talking to? But yeah. Then they go like, okay. We got here David NC 1992. Do you think the singularity will happen in the future?
Dude, I mean, the singularity, what a wild idea. It's crazy to think that humanity could be entirely replaced by a machine one day. Yeah, it's almost too crazy to wrap my head around it. I mean, I'm sure it will come with a lot of pros and cons, and I'm cool with whatever the future brings. But for now, I'm content with having a beer and playing World of Warcraft. That being said, let's go big dick, boys.
It doesn't even drink beer. I don't know why he said that. Kojio, Asmond, what conspiracies do you believe are real?
Oh man, I don't know if I should get into this because this is definitely treading on some pretty sensitive material. All I can say is that I'm a firm believer in doing your own research and forming your own opinion on these matters. That being said, there are plenty of shady things going on in the world, and the more you dig, the more you realize how much is really going on. From what I can tell, the more layers you peel back, the more corrupt and insidious corporations become. It's a crazy world out there, dudes.
Do you guys actually like AI Asmongold? Like Asmongold, do you think the ban you received by Blizzard was fair?
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to say Blizzard's always right. When it comes to ban decisions, they don't always get it right. But at the end of the day, I try to honor their decisions and just move on. It is what it is, man. Not worth getting mad over stuff like that. True and real.
I do want to ask, by the way, people, because I'm checking here the Reddit, right? For tomorrow's guest, I would really like to know who I should take. I'm thinking about, I guess, XQC, Hassan. Who do you guys want? Like, who do you guys want me to interview? Which AI? S-Fund? XQC? We can try XQC. We made the AI in-house. A lot of people say XQC. I will also definitely do S-Fund, by the way. I'm getting subs here from an anonymous gifter. Another question here from Strive Frommy says, I heard Dr. Pepper can cause small dick energy. Is that true?
No way, dude. I drink Dr. Pepper all the time and my dick is perfectly fine. In fact, I'm super confident in it. I mean, let's be real. There it is, boys. It is what it is. That said, I'm still a big believer in living and letting live. Dr. Pepper is great, and if someone else doesn't want to drink it, that's on them. Plus, there's nothing like that sweet taste of Dr. Pepper after a hard day of grinding. Let me tell you.
Man, this is really funny. Perseus Yo says, Asmongold, what movie would you make if you could make a movie?
Oh man, making a movie? Dude, that is a great question. If I were to make a movie, it would most likely be some sort of action adventure in which I get to kick some serious ass. The most important aspect would be having a captivating plot with interesting characters, but I'll also make sure to include a few fight scenes. Plus, no movie I direct would be complete without some big dick energy. There it is. There it is, boys.
Battery is dying. Okay, Esfant is asking a question here. Is Vaishtola your favorite waifu?
Bro, like, are you really saying this? Do you guys see this? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this stuff. Like, holy fuck, man. Sure, Y'shtola is a boss lady, but everyone knows that big boob cat girls are much hotter. Yeah, you know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. I also think that any girl is always hotter when you add cat ears. Honestly, I don't think I can even pick a favorite waifu at this point. It's a tough choice. Although I will say those cat girls better watch out for the one and only Big Dick Energy himself. Yeah, there it is, boys. There it is. What a day, dude. What a F asterisk 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 IANG day.
One second. Try to fix this. Okay. Sorry about that. My battery is running out. Make sure. Is it loading? Because, yeah. We got here Snefru. If you could ask yourself a question, what would it be? Asmongold?
A true and real conundrum I've been pondering for some time. Why get out of bed in the morning when Netflix, video games, and Dr. Pepper exist? It's a tough one. It is what it is. Sup, y'all, it's me. It's your boy, Asmongold. Let's go, big dick boys.
Man, this is really crazy. I wonder, like, how... I put the cable in.
Yeah, it works.
I don't know if it works. Ah, yeah, it is loading. It is loading. But I don't know if it's loading faster than it's eating.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I think we should start calling it a day soon because, man, I could keep going. Like, I would say people that like this kind of content... What is it? Did I lose connection? Oh, no, huh? I didn't lose connection, right? I like how Asmongold is. It's here, it's loading.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's that one, yeah. But yeah, what I do want to say is people that like this type of content, I'm going to be interviewing more and more streamers every day. It's going to be a new show, the AI show. People can also, you know, vote for the next guest. I think I will do XQC tomorrow. Try to, because it takes quite some preparation. We already prepped some stuff, but because like for people wondering, we trained these models for years and years of data, and it's a bit parody, of course. It's a lot of work. It's not like a quick job, but we worked a lot on this, and that's why there's still quite some rough edges, but we will improve them. And I will also put it on my YouTube channel, and I would like for people that want to vote, they can do it on Reddit Athene Live, and there's also the AI stream fails that is going to be focused on just live stream fails that are AI generated. So because I'm banned on live stream fails, that's why I had to make my own Reddit, so people can post there if there was anything funny today or whatever. You can post it there. I'm gonna say here another question. K Kodo says, ask him, would you choose the red or the blue pill, Asmongold? Ah. Okay. I'm gonna ask the last question here. If you could say farewell to Twitch for the last time, what would you say in 100 words, Asmongold?
Whoa there, why would I want to leave the Twitch chat? I've got an awesome community of viewers that I connect with every day, and I wouldn't want to leave them. That being said, if I did have to leave Twitch chat, I'd want to thank everyone for the great times we had together, whether it was beef jerky debates, discussing WoW lore, or trying to defeat our enemies in MOBA games. It's always been an awesome experience. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful for the journey that I've made with you all. Thank you for being an integral part of this adventure, and I hope we can keep in touch in the future. Cheers.
That was it, guys. Like, I'm gonna be calling it a day here. I love Asmongold too. I hope he loved AI Asmongold too. If he wants to interview it for his stream, we can set that up. Like, because we have to do it, you know, from here from our own servers and stuff. We don't have just a program you can run. It's quite a setup actually to see what you guys see here. A lot of people watch this. Like, a lot of technologies are coming together. You have, you know, you have like the speech, you have the video, you have the also the content of the chat, you have the speed, which is something that a lot of people are not aware of. Like, generating this stuff is nowhere near at the speed you guys have experienced today, and we had to do a lot of shit to get it to this point. Of course, there is some smoke screens left and right that you guys are not so aware of. There's still some wonkiness, but overall, I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. You guys can follow the stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna interview XQC, and you guys can also please vote for the next people you like would want us to make, because making these AI avatars, it takes a lot of work, and for us to know upfront, a few days upfront, is really needed to also iron out all the crazy controversy and shit, because we're using it and training it on the internet and on their content pretty much for their answers. And if they're in the past said some stuff that was controversial, they might start saying it as well. So we need to really like curate kinda to make sure there is nothing being like, imagine you do an AI of Athene. I mean, there's some stuff I said in the past in my WoW videos that would get me banned today. So we gotta take some time to make sure these things don't slip through. So Asmongold, we're gonna wrap it up here. Is there any final words you want to say to wrap it up?
Ah, what a day. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. It's been a pretty amazing day full of some wild stuff. True and real, I definitely wouldn't mind doing this again. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you next time, dudes. Big dick energy.
Well, that was